mean, we've been here, right? I mean, it's an after-school activity, I guess.
I had a feeling there would be guards here. It looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Attacking enemies. Finally, we learned the basics of the gameplay. After 2 or 3 hours of walking around aimlessly and having no clue what's going on, and watching basically an episode of an anime that got pretty crazy, we now finally learn the basics of the game. Talk about a slow start. When you attack a nearby enemy by pressing space, a battle will begin. Watch for a red icon to appear when you are in range. Okay. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edge in battle.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Nah.
Show me your true form.
Dang!
Alright, the first move is ours!
Okay.
Let's go.
Don't know what they're strong or weak against, so...
Go down.
Can we see maybe?
Use wind to hit its weak point!
Wind, okay. Wind!
Yeah! Victory!
Nah! Totally cool, like, okay. Got money and we got experience. Level up!
I leveled up.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Animation was pretty cool though. That's it. Okay, I get that. We're trying to be a bit sneaky and not get caught, right?
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down!
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
Whoa.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
Okay.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
Probably.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case.
What the
It's
fuck?
a love gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Great, now we have a toy gun. First I thought, what the fuck, how does he come to
There are
have a
probably
gun? But
still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
okay, that's kind of making me nervous. In a safe room, you can consult with your teammates and save your game by pressing H, and you can also save the palace entrance.
Damn it.
Where'd this guy who were locked up go? He probably got moved to another location. But where and why? Don't ask me.
Well,
But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them.
well then.
What's eavesdropped? Okay.
Let's do it.
Now then we just like save. Just saving. Right. And then we just there's a deep assist. Auto recover, should we heal up? No.
Now then.
Should be still soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation, get out there. I thought I just heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Basically the volleyball team, no? Did you hear that? There's a training hall, right?
Okay, let's
I think
go.
that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Let's go then. Okay. What? There's a guy, but
What's
it,
this?
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
when you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown on a gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, it will become more difficult to investigate the palace, so be careful.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Security level reduction, and 0% security level are now part of the tutorial menu. Tutorials you have seen before can be viewed in the main menu. Press tab to open the menu. Okay. I think I kinda understand, so... get on him without him seeing us. That's good. And you're back. Shit!
I don't see a weak spot.
Okay, no weak spot.
Persona!
You only have light damage to 1/4.
Ravage them!
That was too bad. And we can heal in the worst case. Okay, so let's try to take out one first. Ow. So can we just attack this one? Yeah.
Scratch one enemy.
Let's just heal up a bit. And then we... Let's try how strong this is. Okay. It's a bit like a Pokemon fight, really. Normal attack should do, I think. Yeah.
A spectacular victory.
I like the screens when you do it. That's really cool. Silk yarn. Level up!
Okay.
That wasn't good though. This is a cutie level gorge. I don't see it actually. Or maybe we don't have it in this. Oh. Yeah, we have to go there. Ah.
Hey.
Training halls up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Okay, let's try. In here. Oh. I wonder if our friend there gets also persona at a point.
Damn it.
Damn.
Hey,
Ooh.
have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder?
No.
No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way.
The stars in
We'll
her
use
eyes.
that
In
to
his
take down
eyes.
the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
What are we going to do?
Just trust me. Let's do this.
Wait, dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks are considered a gun skill. Press W to ready your gun, then you can continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets between shots. Ooh. Okay, so I can just say bum, bum, bum. Like this is like bam, 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 bam. And bam.
How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
I guess. Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but they have a limited amount of ammunition. However, your ammunition will be restored after the battle, so feel free to use it all up.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
No. Whoa. Couldn't do that from the start? That's actually pretty dope. Okay, I leveled up.
For real?
Your toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle. But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo's replenished in every new fight. What's this commotion over there? Why, you bastards? Get ready, here comes another one.
Let's get
Take him down.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Bam, 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 bam. That seems pretty unfair to me. But I guess fights won't be always that easy. Just like I thought, all our ammo had returned for that fight. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm sure glad I did.
Nice.
But definitely lucky to have the additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done, even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here. You really have to put it like that. Quit griping, Blondie, you're still getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves as well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle. He can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. You can change that we already did. You can either set a particular course of action for them to take or choose to control them directly. You can assign tactics by going to stats in the menu. I just keep by...
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Want me following orders or acting on my own? I really like the direct commands because then I am in charge and I would like to be in charge, honestly. Direct commands it is.
Yep.
Let's see what you've got. Come on.
Show me your true form.
Yeah. Okay, I started getting the hang on it. Now that I finally know. Now that I finally know what I'm doing.
Use wind to hit its weak point.
Okay, so Morgana is stronger.
That's one enemy.
Okay, that's way too easy. Look, again, whatever that does.
All right.
Ah, there was the thing, the gorge, but it's only sometimes there.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
Is it a new technique? I'm so excited!
Don't be so modest.
No, oops.
This one's on the house. Let's go.
Oops, I didn't mean to.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is... something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Persona!
So I need to spell that they're weak to? Okay.
Ravage them!
Alright! Now rush on in for an all-out attack!
Do it!
Whoa! Finish your move! Wow, how cool this is! That's just way too cool, excuse me? Like, what the hell?
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, You might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Oh, what? Okay, all out attacks are ultimate attacks which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you can use it one if Sando cannot act or if only he can act.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Sounds like super fun. Okay. Now let's see what we have to expect behind that door. I'm a bit unhappy.